My name is Vivian Liver Blair, and today I am going to be showing you how to get ready for your Taekwondo belt test. I remember the first week of We Can Be Heroes was all stunts. And when the stunt coordinator learned I knew Taekwondo, he was thrilled, and I got a lot more of my own stunts.
She's got shark strength!
So here's a list of supplies you'll need to prepare. Your dobok keeps all your stars and your patches. Then you'll need your t-shirt. They give you a Taekwondo t-shirt at your very first belt test. Of course, the pants with the writing on the sides. And then you'll need your Taekwondo belt. Mine is a red stripe belt. It is only a couple belts away from a black belt, and I am super excited about it. It goes red, brown stripe, black. And these are little tapes. When you master your different techniques, which we will be showing you later, like form kicking and self-defense, you line them up on the cut side of your belt. Next, you'll need breaking boards. There are two kinds of breaking boards. A regular board, which is just wooden, a little bendy, but it's good for breaking. And then there's the practice board, which is heavier, and when you first get it, harder to break. And remember, attitude, respect, and self-control is needed throughout the whole test. And there's always practice time, so make sure to get there early. I had just finished working on Bird Box, and I loved all of the stunt people. And I wanted to be able to do all the cool stuff they were doing. And so I got into Taekwondo, and I found my studio, Sky Martial Arts, and I did a practice session, and I loved it. And I think it's really good to have that feeling of accomplishment every time you get a new belt. I will be tested on 5 main things: form, kicking, breaking, self-defense, and my testing question. Forms are usually a 20 motion sequence, and remember to have snap through it all. Kicking, you also need snap, and I'll be doing a roundhouse tornado roundhouse kick. Even though it's not the highest belt level kick, it is the hardest kick. I have to break through a board with, of course, my kick. And remember, a little tip about breaking, you have to have confidence and power and go straight through. And then don't pull your leg back until it's broken.
Okay.
Self-defense has a different ready motion than, say, form or kicking. Usually, it's about the joint and pulling. So be very careful if your opponent is someone you know and like, because you want to be careful. This can hurt. You have been warned. And last but not least are the questions. And my 4 tenets are respect, self-control, wisdom, and courage. So keep them in your head and make sure to answer at the end with sir or ma'am. Thanks for keeping me company before my test. And if you want to see some of these things in action, watch We Can Be Heroes on Netflix now, where me and my friends save the world.